Alright guys, welcome to the video. Coming at you is a leg day workout right now, and you can immediately see I've changed the way I do my leg days up, okay? So I start off with 2 calf movements, 2 hamstrings, and then I finish off with 2 quads. Reason being is because it goes, like, my weakest areas on my legs go calves, hamstrings, quads. So I used to always start with quads, and obviously my quads became amazingly developed in comparison to the rest of my legs, so this is the way I'm doing it now. I always start off with the standing calf raises and then I move on to seated. Reason being is because I always believe that the standing are a lot more beneficial, and as you can see I'm doing a drop set right here on the seated. So like I say, 5 sets on both and drop sets at the end to really get that pump in. And by doing standing and seated, you are working your gastrocnemius and soleus. And a lot of people don't understand that there's 2 parts to your calves, and normally one part's overdeveloped in a lot of people's physiques, and that's why some people's calves lack a lot, and that's something I've learned about myself. So now once I've done these 2 calf movements, I move over to my 2 hamstring movements. The first one, stiff-legged deadlifts, or Romanian deadlifts, whatever ones these are called. I am not too sure about the name. And as you can see, I'm focusing on keeping a fully straight back, no rounding at all, and then coming right down, keeping them legs as straight as possible, getting the deepest stretch and then squeeze up. These feel phenomenal, and I've only started doing these, and like I say, I've seen some results already in my hamstrings, and I feel the results when I'm doing this because the pump is insane. I then move over to my lion leg curls, a very easy machine to obviously hit your hamstrings on. If you don't have the lion leg curls, do the seated ones. Literally both the same things. You're hitting that bicep portion of the hamstring. And the main thing I'm focusing right now on my leg days is my form. A lot of the times I used to like ego lift a bit, I'll be honest. I like putting 2 plates or a bit more on the bar on squats and just rep, but sometimes my form was a bit off and I wasn't getting that pump. And if you're not getting that pump when you're working out, guys, you can still be building muscle through hypertrophy and through just breaking down the muscle tissue with heavy weight. But ideally, if you're focused on bodybuilding like me, the main thing I want to focus on is getting that pump and ensuring I get the contractions, full range of motion. Full range of motion is so important because if you're not getting it, you're not working all of that muscle group. So instead of just working, like say, the first portion of that muscle group, try and do full range of motion and you're hitting all of it, so you're getting maximum growth. Anyway guys, I then move on to my last 2 movements, which are for my quads, and these are dumbbell walking lunges. As you can see, we have a studio in our gym, so it's extremely easy for me to do these as it's quite empty a lot of the time, unless there's a class going on, but in this case there wasn't. I think these are basically the most underrated exercise for the quads, something which creates amazing development, and you also feel great pump in your glutes. So ladies, if you're watching this, be sure to obviously do this exercise as well because it will really help tone your legs as well as develop their muscles. I then finish off with back squats. Yeah, this is just 40 kg, but 25 reps, 4 sets, and no resting at the top. You see a lot of people rest at the top. At the end of this workout, we just want to pump. We want to get that deepest burn, and my legs were sore for days after this workout. Switch your workouts up, guys. Don't stay the same, otherwise your body's going to adapt, and keep on shocking that body. That's the video, guys. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.